day everyone, this is Onion. It's Thursday, April 1st, pre-market. Now this morning I'm going to go over SOS with you, look at some technical insight, short selling activity, and institutional holdings. It's just after 6 o'clock, or actually just after 6:30 now, and the bid and the ask are a little bit over yesterday's close, with over 200,000 shares traded. So that's a good sign, a little bit of upward action in pre-market. With SOS, I use the short-term chart, and I've been covering it for a few weeks. And I mentioned the other day this gap down obviously was a huge bearish signal, but yesterday was a strong day. You can see this candle here. That was a doji. So you basically hit bottom according to this chart, and you're going to bounce around a little bit. You're still going to go down slightly according to the lower indicators here. You can see the MACD is really starting to separate from that average line, and it has now dropped below the zero line. So it's now in bearish territory. Momentum's down, but there are some signs of reversal here. The CCI is usually one of the first indicators that signal a reversal, and you can see it's kind of bouncing up here. Once it crosses that negative 100 line, that will be a weak sign of a reversal. But if it's if other indicators are showing that too, that is actually a pretty reliable sign. You can see your RSI is at 41, so the share price can go either direction fairly easily. And I say this every day. I day trade this daily, and because it's such a low share float, that price moves a lot, and the spreads are good. So obviously very reactive to news, as you've seen the other day. Short selling activity was pretty average yesterday, 23%. The share price is low, right? It's getting low. It's not really at a good spot to short, to sell short, as a short seller. So you can see there are a lot of days in the month of March here that were over 30%, and then the last 2 days have been fairly low. So even with a low percentage rate, again, you can see at the beginning of the month it was 37% to borrow, and now it's below 10, and the short selling has it's died off. So that tells me that even from a short seller's perspective, the price has hit the bottom, and they're going to wait for it to go up a little bit. But if you do want to sell short today, the borrow rate is 8.06%, and there's 2.7 million shares available. For institutional activity, there hasn't been anything filed since March 24th, and that was when Amplify, they're an ETF, and they increased their position a little bit. So as of this morning, you have 14 institutional owners, and they represent 0.16% of the float. I hope this video helps. Have a wonderful day, and take care.